So now we'll see this assignment operators, of course, as well as this miscellaneous operators also, what is size of how the values will be taken, and also one ternary operator, that is conditional operator, that also we'll see now. Okay. Yeah, myself Shravan Kumar Mantri, technical trainer. You want more interesting stuff? So please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button below. First, coming to this assignment operators. What is assignment operators here? Okay, the simple one is equals to, where it will assign whatever the left side value, something like I can write a equals to b, whatever the value of b can be assigned to a, or I can write a equals to b plus 10, so the resultant will be stored here, or I can write a equals to b plus c, or whatever it may be, b into c I can write. Okay, like this it will be taken, it will be assigned. And what if, can I write a plus b equals to c plus d? So this statement is wrong if you consider in the part of C programming. Why? Because you can say this c plus d, the value will be assigned to whom. So left hand side, the value must be only a valid variable. It should not be a constant also. So the left part should be definitely a variable equals to expression. So that has to be maintained. Like this you can write. And what about this plus equals to? So let us suppose if I write a plus equals to 10, the meaning is a equals to a plus 10. Okay, so where let us suppose a value is 5, after this a value will become 15. So that's simple, very simple. Okay, if I write a plus equals to 1, the meaning is a equals to a plus 1, right? So which is also equals to plus a, which is also equals to a plus plus, right? So of course in some situations this will be changed, I mean this reacts different, right? So similarly a minus equals to 1, what is that? A equals to a minus 1, which is equals to minus minus a, and which is equals to a minus minus. So this is what, and like this also I explained about minus equals to into equals to, something like I can write a into equals to b, let us suppose, which is equals to a into a equals to a into b. Similarly division equals to, percentile equals to. So what about percentile equals to? Like a equals to a percent a, let us suppose a percentile equals to 3, so which is equals to a percentile 3. So a value, let us suppose 5, which will return remainder as 2. So like this. And left shift also you can write a left shift equals to 2, means what? A equals to a left shift 2. So after doing left shift, then it will be assigned to the same variable. So that means after the expression you are doing the operation on one variable and storing in the same variable, then you can use this assignment operators. Similarly right shift also, bitwise and also XOR also, and logical, I mean XOR bitwise OR also. So like this we can take, and these are all valid statements and you can write in the programming. Okay, so I'll just try to execute these things. So I have written here simply a left shift. So I have written a left shift is equals to 1, means which is equals to a which is a left shift by 1, right? So you have to do first a left shift, then whatever the resultant will be again stored in a. So if I left shift a, the value 5, I think we know that the answer is 5 into 2 power 1, which is 10. Okay, so the 10 again stored in a, and that value you can see, so 10, directly you are getting the value 10. Similarly you can do for right shift also. So this is not at all an error, and you are getting the value 2. Same like you can do a equals to 5, and you write a plus equals to 4. That means a value will become now a equals to 5 plus 4, which is 9, right? So I'll write simply a. So what is a value now? It will become 9. You can see here 9. Similarly you can keep any operator, like multiplication I'll keep. So now 5 into 4, which is 20, right? So you'll get 20 here. So like this you can take any of the operators which are, we call them as assignment operators.